I am Barely Cedric, and today I'm going to be reviewing, quote unquote, reviewing, and see some of the models for the upcoming Arid Animal Pack. This is gonna be, oh, wow, it's gonna be amazing. I have seen some of it, but Okay, so the first animal is going to be the Dama Gazelle. I have not seen this in real life yet, so I don't really know how to compare it. But from what I'm reading, of course, I did some research on this certain species. They're an endangered species. Yeah, and this. Wait, okay. There are fewer than 400 individuals remain in the wild, mainly in Chad and Sudan. This is from nationalzoo.si.edu, so Smithsonian National Zoo. Oh, okay, so 400 meaning these are critically endangered? And it's amazing to finally get more endangered species in the game instead of, the least concern. So you can have more of the vibe of conservation going on. So that's gonna be cool. The animals, it looks amazing. It's amazing. Wow. We have another gazelle species, so yeah, I mean, look at the coating. The coating is amazing. Just the coloring, it's amazing. This is breathtaking. The animal is breathtaking. Let's see another animal, shall we? Let's see. Oh, here, the Somali Wild Ass. Another species I have not seen. Most of the animals in this pack I realize I have not seen in the wild. Not in the wild, like even in zoos I have not seen them. So it's great for me especially to learn more about these species that are not really commonly, showcased. So it's amazing for me to learn more species actually through this game. It's amazing. So we get the Somali Wild Ass, or is it? It's basically a donkey-like species, or is it a donkey species? I know a bunch of donkeys being called ass, but like the wild donkeys. So, other than that, I am loving this. Look at this. This looks so gorgeous. Also, off topic here. What is with the ground? What did they use for the ground? I wonder. Is it like a new terrain tool, or I don't know. Maybe it's just a bunch of those small rocks and they just place it around. But other than that, the animal looks amazing. It looks so much like a zebra, but I mean, they're the same family, so I don't see. I mean, it can make sense. So the wow, look at the veins. The detailing on the animals is outstanding. And wait, let me. So the Somali Wild As. Let me go ahead and search a little bit about them. But the Somali Wild Ass is a subspecies of the African wild ass. So it's a subspecies, and it is, of course, found in Somalia and the southern Red Sea of Eritrea and the Afar region of Ethiopia. I'm reading this. So the Somali Wild Ass. So are they endangered? Wait, let me go ahead and see conservation status. They are critically endangered. They are likely fewer than 1,000 or even 700 in the wild. This means they face an extremely high risk of extinction in the wild. Whoa, okay. This is two animals that are endangered here. Critically endangered, two animals. Wow. Do we have an animal in game that's extinct in the wild? Extinct in the wild? I think we do have it. I forgot what species it is, but I'll try to look it up. But let's see. Okay, the camels. We have seen the camels before from the trailer, and this is cute. So it says here, are those baby different size? Oh yeah, I did not realize that they have different sizes. The animal looks so cute. This is adorable. Look at the camel is adorable. The baby camels. All the baby animals in the game is just so cute. Even in real life, they're just so adorable. I don't know, because maybe they're big eyes and just more miniature size. It's adorable. Dromedary camels. So let me check on something first. Oh wait, so from what I'm reading here, dromedary camels are no longer considered wild animals, so they're domesticated, just like the Bactrian camel. They are not extinct definitely, but they are domesticated. Wow, okay, so we have another domestic animal here. It is very common to find camel. So let's go ahead and see it. And oh, by the way, it's amazing to see another camel species and finally getting it, because we keep getting like the sign for the animal but never really the animal. So it's amazing to see it finally being added. So okay, this one is the breathtaking of a. This is I'm speechless with this animal. This is the black rhino. This looks amazing. This is seriously amazing. Like, the detailing on the certain species, it's amazing. I did not think it would go this hard, okay, about the black rhino. This is amazing. I am shocked. I am surprised on the detail. When I saw the pictures first time, I was like, whoa, what? Again, I was not expecting it to be this cool. Okay, I am speechless. And it's also amazing for me to finally for us to get another rhino species. Now we have 3 of the main rhinos, not the main rhino species, but basically 3 of the whole rhino. There are still some rhinos I would love to see, like the Sumatran rhino. The Javan rhino is basically the Indian rhino, but the lesser version. But either way, if we get another Sumatran rhino, it will be complete. Like the whole rhino subspecies is like complete. And the black rhino looks phenomenal. Like the detailing from the lips, okay, you know, I'm that speechless right now. I'm so speechless. It's finally getting the black rhino. Wow, another species I have not seen in the wild. Not in the wild, but I have not seen this species at all. I'm usually known to, see the white rhino. Black rhinos, I have not seen them. So, learning, there's a lot of species I have not heard of, and then learning in game. That's amazing. I remember that Zoo Tycoon 2, I actually learned about the okapi, and I was like the only person in school that know what the okapi is. Until now, I'm like one of the one of the people that know some certain species a little more than others. But this is amazing. Okay, let's see. Okay, here, the Addax, another species. I don't know if I have seen this. Maybe I have seen this, but just never realized it. But the Addax. This is an animal that I use often in Zoo Tycoon 2. But now, seeing it in game, it's amazing. And I know that they are critically endangered from... I see from yet, right? Yes. They are classified as critically endangered. And how many are there left? There are less than 500 individuals left in the wild. That is... And then there's also... That's from SeaWorld.org, but from IUCN.org, there are as few as 100 of them left in the wild. So, see, again, this is how many animals are there? That's 4 critically endangered species in the game. I know the black rhino is critically endangered, but that is crazy to hear. And I love that there is now so many critically endangered species in the game, even outpasting the conservation pack. For the conservation pack, not all of it is critically endangered, but yeah, okay, so but like, these animals are just amazing. Oh my, it's amazing to finally see some more of these species being represented in game. Especially if your certain region does not really have these species, you can learn a lot from it. I learned a lot from Planet Zoo. It really helps my, me it helps a lot, especially me learning in biology and stuff. It's amazing for me to, use this game as one of the ways, and also one of the, I can say, one of the games that have educational values, and I love that. Okay, so I think this is the last of the species, is the sand cat. Okay, look. They're the smallest of the species. They're the cutest. They're basically, well, cats. And it's amazing to finally get some more species of the, the cat species in game. And as this one of the smallest species, it's amazing to see the sand cat being represented here. So the sand cat, well, this is the Arabian sand cat, or is it like the same? I think it's the same. So okay, so population wise, there are, oh wow, so they are classified as near threatened. So they're not on the red list. So they are basically the safer. From what I'm reading, there's 27,000 in the wild, more than 27,000. This is adorable. This is like a literal cat. I mean, it's called a sand cat. What can I say? I can make a farm with all of the animals. I can make like a domestic farm. I don't know if the sand cat is domesticated. I don't think it's domesticated. Wait, is the sand cat domesticated? Sand cats can be tamed and are often sold as pets in North Africa and the Middle East. Oh! Ah, I see. So you can actually, have them as pets, but I don't. Which makes me wonder about the food in game. Look, we know about like the tigers, they eat like meat. Are they going to be fed like big pieces of meat? Or imagine if instead of those, the keepers just went in and just give them like a canned food, like a canned cat food. It'll be funny if that's actually the case. But, and also like, they are one of the smallest of the species in game. Imagine, the food trays being that big of a size and the chunks of meat is like that much. Are they going to finish it all? That will be, I feel like they're gonna be doing like small steps, or maybe not. Maybe it's like one small animal eat like a big, a big chunk of meat. Is that all the species that they have shown? Yeah, that is all the species they have shown. Okay, so that's all. Currently there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So currently 6 of the animals that are featured. So there are still 2 more species that we have not seen, which is the viper and the porcupine. We have not seen the porcupine. So, well, we have, in the trailer, but we have not seen the screenshot of it, so we can't really see it for sure. But either way, it's still such an amazing animal. And from looking at this, there's literally, so Somali, the Addax, Gazelles, and also the Rhino is critically endangered, meaning there are 4 critically endangered species now added into the game. And it's amazing to see how much, more animals, especially animals that I have not even heard before, being added into the game. It's amazing. It's seriously amazing to see them, to see each of those species, being represented in game, making it, easier for people to learn about them from, instead of going to the zoo, especially if they don't really have zoos near their area or they don't have these certain species. It's amazing to see these animals being represented in game. Anyway, I think that's it. That's all the screenshot they have, except, this is Tiffany Summers. Okay, so there's not really much for me to say on this side. Oh, you can see some of the porcupines, I guess, but we have to wait for the 2 other screenshots of the animals. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'm hoping for you guys to come back for the next, for me to check out for the other species. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do like this video, please do leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below about if you guys have any more facts about these animals. I would love to read them. Maybe I'll feature them if I'm start making with these animals. So anywho, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day, everyone.